Hello, Antipolo. Welcome to Rise Up and Catch Up, the all-full morning show inspired by our weekly hashtag Rise Up Monday motivational video. I'm your host, Trixie May Alsamonte, and I'm ready to rise up and kick off your day with some news and updates. So, tara, grab your copy and let's get started. To our latest news report and updates related to Our Lady of Fatima University. According to the latest report, Olfu has been recognized as one of the top-performing medical schools in the Philippines, with a passing rate of 98.6% in the resident physician and licensure examination. Congratulations to all the graduate and faculty members who made this achievement possible. Rise up, Fatimanians!
About the latest issue and topics that will making the headlines in the Philippines. Today, I will discuss the upcoming 2020 election for Sangguniang Kabataan and the importance of youth participation in the Congress future. As we all know, the youth comprise a significant portion of the Philippines population and their voice and opinion matter. However, many young people feel disillusioned and disengaged with the political process and silent corruption, lack of responsibility, less representation, and apathy. So, the main problem here is how to encourage more young people to participate in the election of SP and make their voices heard. Let us know what you think, Fatima.
Personally po, as a former writer po sa isang publication, some other school, I think it's important to integrate politics into our current curriculum kasi super outdated na nung curriculum natin from kinder to grade 10, which is parang bad, especially for mga students na want i-pursue yung mga political careers, ganyan, gusto nila tumakbo. And parang, kasi madaming problem sa government natin currently na kinakaharap. And I think what's important is malaman nila kung ano, or maging aware, maging open yung eyes nila para sa mga problems na nangyayari sa government natin, like currently yung price ceiling sa bigas and yung confidential funds, which is allegedly pagnanakaw daw ng pera ng mga tao. So I think yun yung important part para maging aware sila sa surroundings nila and i-pursue nila yung mga politics.
Gagawa ko ng isang organization about kung ano yung matutulong ng politics sa community para mahubog din at malinawan ng kaisipan yung mga kabataan na kung ano ba talagang politics at kung ano matutulong nito sa community at para maparinggan din nila yung boses ng mga boses ng mga kabataan kasi nga 'di ba sabi kabataan ng pag-asa ng bayan, so kailangan din nila mapakinggan.
It's time for our catching up segment where we talk to a member of Our Lady of Fatima and learn about their story. Today, we have Kyra, a student at Olfu. Hello, Kyra!
Hello!
So, we have a 5 question here. The first question is that, can you give us a little bit about yourself and your background?
Hello, I am Kyra Jamila Imakaorog. I'm from UMS 11-3.
Now, let's proceed to the second question. What inspired you to be an active student at Olfu?
Siguro yung nag-inspire sa akin is yung mga taong nakapaligid sa akin. Sila yung nagmo-motivate sa akin para magpatuloy lang sa studies ko.
Wow! Now, what are some key issues that you're currently working or advocating for?
Yung bullying na very relevant talaga sa school natin, na hindi talaga, mahirap talaga siyang iwasan, especially sa mga mindset talaga ng mga tao na sobrang immature.
Yes! Now, this is our fourth question. how has your experience at Olfu shaped your perspective on the world and your future goals?
Siguro yung experience ko sa Olfu is natutunan kong mas maging open-minded sa lahat ng situations, mas maging matured at ma-handle yung mga situations na very serious.
Now let's go to our last question. What advice would you give to the other students who are interested in getting involved in activism and leadership roles?
Siguro, ang advice na mabibigay ko na pinaka dapat pahalagahan is trust yourself and believe in yourself. Kasi maraming taong mapagpanggap na sa tingin mo sinusuportahan ka pero sa likod hindi talaga totoo. So dapat huwag ka magre-rely sa ibang tao. Sa ibang tao lang dapat meron ka pa ring tiwala, may iwang tiwala sa sarili mo.
Thank you, Cara, for answering our question. Today, we have Ashley and Leslie, a student of Olfu. Hello, Ashley and Leslie.
Hi.
So, we prepare a 5-question here. The first question is that, can you give us a little bit of background to yourself?
Yes, and I'm a BM student from Y1-3.
Leslan Concepcion, ABM din po,
So, the second question is that, what inspired you to be an active student at Olfu?
So, syempre, kailangan natin maging active student sa Olfu, lalo na ngayon, is nag-level up na yung buhay natin. So, hindi na dapat basta-basta lang, no? And, to inspire na maging active, syempre, for me, yung family ko, and na-inspire din ako sa ate ko, kasi syempre, student din siya dito, and honor student siya. So, gusto ko kung ano yung kaya niya, maging kaya ko din, kahit mataas yung standard ng school na to. So,
The question is that, what are the some key issue that you're currently working or advocating for?
Advocating ko is yung mental health. Especially ngayon na rush po yung pagkagawa ng mga performance tasks, parang hindi na po ma-manage nila yung time nila at parang maano po yung mga mind nila kung ano yung uunahin, ano yung ganon. Kaya better po na may mental health po sila.
Thank you. Now, let's proceed to our 4th question. How was your experience at Olfu shape your perspective to the world and the future goals?
Sa akin naman po is masaya na medyo hindi kasi mataas po yung standards ni Olfu para sa akin. Kailangan ko talagang pag-ibihan, kailangan ko talagang maging responsible, kailangan kong gawin yung makakaya ko.
So let's proceed to our last question. What advice would you give to other students who are interested in getting involved at activism and a leadership role?
Well, for me, kung sino naman yung mga kayang mag-lead, is mag-lead, and wag natin silang, like, hindi dapat, kung sino yung may kaya, and sino yung may alam, yun yung ipag-lead natin. Kasi, alam mo yun, sila may mga maalam sila eh. So, huwag natin sila sabihin na parang hindi na daw natin na parang, ay, bida-bida yan, ganito, ganyan. Kasi madaming ganun kahit sa room natin, di ba? Kapag nag-elect tayo ng mga ay, huwag yan kasi ganito, ganyan. Pero, for me kasi, personally, naging officer din kasi ako. And syempre, ako kasi, dapat talaga, yung may alam yung dapat natin igawin as a leader. And yung leadership naman is kaya naman siyang gawin ng lahat. So, na lang, kung sino man yung mga leader natin dyan, sundin na lang natin para maayos.
Thank you for giving us time, Ashley and Leslie. Thank you. Don't forget to join us next week for another exciting episode of Rise Up and Catch Up, the Olfu Morning Talk Show. Thank you for tuning in and sharing your thoughts with us. Remember, every day is an opportunity to rise up and catch up with your dreams and goals. So keep pushing and never give up. See you next time. I'll see you then. Rise up, Body Manians!
1, 2, 3, go!
Rise up, Body Manians!